What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the TCS Network. It's your boy, Son of a Bitcoin, and I just like to always say a free way to support the channel here. If you enjoy the content, just hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell, you guys. Helps me with the YouTube algorithm, and it helps me get my content out there to more viewers like yourself and to more other future CNFT enthusiasts. Yada, yada, yada. So without further ado, let's jump right into today's episode. I want to cover two really interesting and cool projects. The first one I'm going to cover will be this new pop-up project for artists. It's the Boss Cat Custom Club. Now, from my understanding, this Boss Cat Custom Club was created by Nicotine. And Nicotine has been like the Boss Cat bannerman for as long as I can remember. When the Boss Cats were first coming up, and I remember they're around $100-$200 a cat. We were buying them, flipping them, and things like that. I was on Twitter and I was seeing all these cool banners coming out with these cats and really cool backgrounds. And Nicotine was making these for everyone. I said, I got to get one of these, right? So I hit him up, I messaged him, and he ended up making me one for my golden top 1K cat. And then he went on, I think, to make another banner for me. And so I started calling him the Boss Cat Bannerman all around Twitter. And so that lasted for a little bit. But he's gone on and he's exceeded that. All right. So he moved on from making banners. He started getting into like 3D architecture and things like that. And of course, being a huge fan of Boss Cat Rocket Club, he went right into the Magic of Voxel application, I believe, and he's very talented with that. I've seen some of his work; it's just amazing. And so let's just jump right into the Boss Cat Custom Club, because this is important. This is comprised of Boss Cat Rocket Club members. This is a community created type of a project, and so I really admire it. So you can see here they just did a giveaway for a Boss Planet plot, which is really cool. So they're giving back to the community. You know, they're very active on Discord and Twitter. Twitter, we see where we're coming up on 438 followers. They just created their Twitter account. And if we come over here in Discord, we're doing really good on Discord, coming up on 2,000 members. And their Discord is just full of all types of really cool stuff, you guys. So let's check this out real quick. All right. Artist applications. Applications are open to become a verified artist with the Boss Cat Custom Club community. Roles will be voted in by the high society, so they kind of have like a Knights of the Round Table type of a situation where they have like a council that does that. Voxel art, 2D art, 3D art. So you can apply to be an artist for, a verified Boss Cat Custom Club artist. And then if you're not an artist like me, I can come in here, Vox request, and maybe I can request it's not open at the moment. But you'll be able to request banners, Vox style stuff, profile picture, PFPs, requests. Like, so these artists, you can come in and it's a place where you can find contractors and stuff. And this is cool for me because I am looking for artists for my own project, Apocalyptic Cats. We're going to be needing to make properties in our different metaverses that we're located in. And this is like one of the first places I'm going to go look after seeing this, especially. And then they even have tutorials, guys, on how to use Magic Voxel. And other, which I assume that could be like Blender or other things. Maybe not Blender, maybe more another voxel style thing, since it seems Boss Cat oriented. They have a gallery. Let's check this out. Look at how close that looks to the actual Boss Cat, and that's a top 1K cat right there. Whoever made this did a really good job. These guys are pretty talented with Vox style art. I really like all the enthusiasm here. Look at this. They created this. That's awesome. I mean, I would love to hire somebody to make me something like that. It's definitely some place that I'm going to be looking. But there's more. There's a lot more than just this being a Discord for artists and things like that. They're actually going to be coming out with a collection, from what I understand. Um, they got games and stuff to keep you occupied, engaged. But if you check out their website, which they do have a website, very cool. You can see some of the art Nicotine, I think, created here. And here, I think I watched him come out with this on Twitter. Very, very cool mansion. And so it kind of explains themselves here. A club formed to connect personal digital artists, animators, and voxel architects in the broader Cardano community, a place where community members can network with server verified artists, book commissions, purchase artwork, browse the gallery, or get involved themselves and utilize resources within our community. And this is what I'm really excited about, and this is why I want you guys to kind of like pay attention early. I've been a really big fan of like all Nicotine's art, and I'm really, just trying to support what everyone's got going on here, what he's started. And so we see Boss Cat Custom Club is much more than a creative hub. We're a passionate blockchain investors and keen crypto entrepreneurs. We'll be releasing a number of exclusive member-only projects in the near future. This is what I want to be a part of. The first major project being our membership NFT collection, which will have a total of 1,111 pieces and will be your ticket to future projects with us. More info will be released soon. This is the reason why I think this is important, guys, is because we're creating a network now of really talented artists, and you can see that it's popular. It's not like something that hasn't gotten off to a good start. We see it coming together really well on their Discord and Twitter. And if they're going to be coming out with collections and they're just amazing artists, you can bet that they're going to be badass, So I'm just a big fan, and shout out to Nicotine for starting this club. And all right, you guys, moving on to the next project. We're going to cover another project today that I've had my eye on for some time. They're not minting till April, I believe. They are the Ada Invaders. And we'll just go straight to their website right now. The artwork is amazing. The artwork is the first thing that caught my eye on this project. And it's not just all about art. They have a lot of cool stuff going for them. And let me show you guys a sneak peek of this. They're growing. The community's growing fairly fast. They're very involved and engaged in the community. I've seen on Twitter and things like that. They have no problem talking with people. I haven't really approached them or anything. I probably will after the video to let them know I made a video on the project. So it's a collection of 3D CNFTs from outer space. They come from the Lupus Major Planetary Cluster, hundreds of billions of miles from Earth. They are here to fight FUD and defend the Cardano blockchain for the good of the intergalactic community. Each season will bring unique alien species from a different planet. That sounds really cool. And look at this art, you guys. Wow, that looks like... This is some of the best art I've seen on Cardano. All right. And this is the type of quality NFTs that I've been looking for since the beginning of CNFTs. There's a lot of really great projects and artwork. Don't get me wrong. Clay Nation, all these great artwork projects, but you can just tell this is a new level, guys. This is really cool. This reminds me of a lot of Ethereum NFTs and stuff. And I honestly like these better than a lot of the other 3D art projects that are coming out. Not to FUD the other projects, because we've seen, like Juke Boys come out. They looked really, really cool. A lot of other 3D projects are coming out that just look really cool right now. But these ones are just sticking out to me a lot for some reason. So let's just dive into the roadmap here. And we see phase 1 alpha, concept reveal, community growth. They're achieving that. Social distance, social distance, too much Rona for me, Rona talk. Social Discord and website. That's already come to fruition. We see season 1 mint. We haven't gotten there yet. They haven't released their white paper yet, even. Holder benefits program. That's what I'm interested to see and read on. They haven't come out with that. Airdrops and parachutes funded by their royalties. Real quick, I just want to say, like, they may not have a whole bunch of stuff, guys, in their roadmap, like that's saying that they're gonna promise things or they're gonna, give back to the community. They're not saying royalties, like, or anything crazy like that. But it doesn't mean that it's a bad project. And just because like the art is amazing and they don't promise too much in their roadmap and they don't have a white paper, it doesn't mean that it's a bad idea to get into it. Like, I'm not just jumping into it because of the art. Okay, the art is one of the big reasons why, but I see them so active in the community, and I have a really good feeling about them, just from seeing them on Twitter and things like that, and how they interact with people, and especially in their Discord. Um, their marketing strategy is really good too. I have a project of my own, and I've learned the hard way about how to market and grow a community, and I've made mistakes like, oh, well, I can't do that, can't go back and restart and come out with Twitter first, then Discord and things like that. There's a certain way you want to build a project, and these guys are just kind of doing a really good job. And so, and a lot of times you come out, you mint a project, and when you mint and then they come out with the white paper and then they come out with the holder benefits program, it may be something really cool and it may be something really worth your while. And it's probably something that they have planned that's going to increase the price and volume of the project. So, screw it. I'll have faith. I'll grab some early before I know what's going on in the white paper. I think it's worth it. Phase 3, Intergalactic, Season 2 concept, a whole new collection. It Invadas lore progression. I'm a huge fan of lore. I feel like in Cardano, it's just a huge, gap. There's just not enough lore. I'm a big Dungeons and Dragons huge nerd. I love to read books. So lore is a big thing for me personally. I know it's not for a lot of other people, but I'm interested to find out some more about the lore. I think it gives projects character, and I really like that. Invadas benefits card and DAO. Now that is something to look forward to in a roadmap, right? A DAO. So if they do have the confidence in there, and they prove themselves in the community, and they do well, and they make use of their funds, who's to say they're not going to be capable of creating a really good DAO with some amazing art. So if that's coming, that's exciting. And we all know with DAOs, and there comes tokenomics and all different types of cool stuff. Phase 4, interplanetary partnerships, so collabs, community growth, hyperdrive, and then a revamped roadmap 2.0. Looks like their team isn't doxed fully. Co-creator, artist, and a dev. And then if we want to get the basic information, when exactly is the mint? April 14th, 2022. The price is going to be priced at 98 per NFT. It's going to be 3,500 Invadas from the first season, Planet Zagurio. We're going to be minting. That's to be determined. Is there a whitelist? For those who early members, I'm sure there's an early OG role, it looks like, but I don't know about regular whitelist. And yeah, what royalties? Let's check this out. Community is key. We want our fellow Invadas to share in any success the project has. We are working on a unique holder benefits program, including Ada and NFT drops, spot prizes, and unique physical RL drops. This is really important to us, and we're taking the time to get it right and make sure the royalties program is achievable. So they do plan to figure out a way to get the royalties to holders so that we can share in their success, and that's really cool and important. I said up top that I wasn't sure about their royalties. It looks like they are going to try to implement them in some way. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot more going than just the art here. Yeah, guys. So just go check them out. I think they're worth taking a look at. I can't be for certain on any of these projects if they're going to be rug pulls or whatever. But I can give you my best insight. I seem to do fairly well in the space, and things are starting to kick up. We've been in a bear run and bear market, and now things are starting to look better again. So starting to look at things to mint again, and this is one that I really have had my eye on for a while. So, yeah, with that being said, you guys, have a good weekend. Have a good Friday. Son of a Bitcoin. I'm outie. Have a good one, you guys. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And, yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.